Okay. What about this one? If you're Elden, then you should have put a ring on it. If you Elden, then you should have put a ring on it. What about that one? How's that? Is that good? Do we like that? No?
Okay.
Not bad?
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How
Yeah.
about this one? If you're an
Okay. You can't start laughing. You have to say it.
I pictured your face.
You have to say it.
I pictured your face.
You haven't said anything. You didn't say anything. You're just laughing. You're laughing so hard you're crying. You haven't even said anything. You're supposed to laugh after the punchline. You didn't even do a joke. You're just laughing. This is ridiculous. You can't start the stream like this. This is just laughing.
No, my back hurts from laughing.
Why are you even laughing? You can't just...
I pictured your face after I said my joke. My non-joke. And it really cracked me up.
Okay. Can you say the joke?
It's not going to be as good as anyone is picturing.
Well, I feel like you have to say it at least.
I was going to say, oh my god. If you're an...
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my back.
Why does it hurt you to laugh?
I don't know. Someone said no, I missed the good joke.
No, you didn't.
You did.
Julia hasn't said the joke. She's just been laughing at the joke she's thinking about saying.
Oh,
no
god.
one knows the joke.
It's nothing. Oh my god. Okay.
You need to compose yourself.
Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself.
My joke was, I can't look at you.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, if you're an elderly person, you should get a life alert. That's the face I was picturing. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm like sweaty. Why am I sweaty?
I'm also sweaty.
Can you open that
I'm
window?
sweaty and my back hurts.
Can you open the window,
I feel
please?
tired.
Oh my god.
Oh.
If you're an elderly person, you should get life alert. What the hell? I'm so tired now. I'm exhausted.
Everyone should know that before this stream, I jokingly told Jacob that now that he's married to a French person, he had to listen to this song, and it's like a bummer of a song. And Jacob was like, "Great."
Who's the guy who did the song?
Jacques Brel, as you say, the wet Frenchman.
The wet Frenchman. He was so wet, this guy.
Oh, always. He sweats so much. But I played for you his song, and Jacob said that what a way to start a stream. It's a super bummer. So I put on some Lizzo. The mood's been all over the place. Jacob.
Yeah, now I feel like I'm down and up.
Nathan.
At the same time.
Nathan just rated, but Nathan missed my good joke.
You're just gonna have to go back and watch the clip if you missed it. It's not.
It's about 20 minutes long.
It can't be replicated.
Hi, Olive.
I want to start playing, so I'm gonna run some ads and I'm gonna read the subs.
Yeah,
and then
please
we're
do.
gonna play the game. We are gonna play the game today. Okay, here we go. Here comes some ads. Couldn't start an ad at this time. Let's see if we can refresh the page.
Fresh avocado.
Can we start an ad at this time? Could not start an ad at this time.
Why not?
Whoops, couldn't start an ad at this time. Okay, well, if it doesn't start at this time, it's going to start in 5 minutes when I don't want it to start.
Can you use the other button? The other run ad button?
Okay, what if we just run some ads at this time? Okay, we couldn't start it at this time.
Try the other button. Oh,
your ad is about to start.
Oh, cool.
What? Yeah, in 5 minutes. Do I just have to wait 5 minutes?
The hell?
Just run it now. I want the ad now. Couldn't start an ad at this time.
What about the other button?
I can't reach the other button right now. It's over here. Gotta do this. Where even is the other button? It's like, it won't even give me the other button.
Oh, it's right there, but now it's grayed out for some reason.
Why is it grayed out?
Do you want to try refreshing?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay.
It likes to do a thing where it pretends I'm altering the layout. Okay, how about now? Okay, we couldn't start an ad at this time. That would be
what a disaster.
That would be crazy. Elden Ring streams are cursed.
Yeah.
Every Elden Ring stream has had issues so far.
What if
I think I fixed the other issues from last time, but now I have new issues.
What if I say another really good joke?
I mean, I think we just are going to have to wait 4 minutes for the ads to start on their own, and then I can read the subs. So we're just going to hang out for the next 4 minutes, and we'll run the stream a little longer at the end to make up for this. Just Twitch is just truly a thing, huh? I don't have any other jokes.
Hey,
how's
Jacob,
everyone doing in chat?
Jacob.
Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite Disney movie is?
No.
Aladdin and the Prince of Thieves.
That one was so far from being anything.
Yeah.
It was so far away that I'm actually angry. I'm angry that you thought of it.
I'm scrambling, man.
Why are you scrambling? Why are you so quiet also?
I don't know. Why am I
Talking
quiet,
to the microphone.
Jacob?
It's ridiculous. This stream is ridiculous.
Okay, hold on.
I'm getting pissed off. Twitch doesn't want to do the ads. Julia doesn't want to do the jokes.
Okay, hold on.
You could have said the Prince of Rings at least.
What? Okay, hold on. Do you? Okay. Okay.
Why are you hitting me?
How about this one? Where do underground luchadors fight?
I mean, it's going to be a ring.
In the Elden Ring.
This is just your LE kid joke again.
Well, they're underground.
Just because it says you make it say L at the beginning doesn't mean it's Spanish.
Is that any better? Is that any better?
That's worse. It's getting worse. Better? The jokes are getting worse. We still have 2 minutes. This is the slowest time. Time is moving in slow motion, and I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm going crazy. Do the ads want to run yet? Please. Oh no, we couldn't start an ad at this time. That would be crazy if we could start an ad at this time.
Okay. All right. Here's one. What if Jacob is desperately trying to run these ads?
I just want to play Elden Ring, but if the ads are going to run automatically is the thing. I have it set up so I can do it before it happens automatically, but if it won't run, it's going to run automatically. This is a nightmare. I regret everything.
Here's one.
Okay.
What does Elden Ring what does Elden Ring have in common with going to the polls?
What?
You gotta save America.
That one is better, but
and we gotta
you
defeat Melania.
But you aren't trying to save America in Elden Ring. The goal is not to save America.
You gotta defeat Melania.
Melania's not doing anything. She's not, and that's not even the name of the boss. Okay, the ads are about to start, supposedly. Let's see. Ads starting soon. Okay.
Hi, Joy.
Go ahead. Go ahead, ads. Go ahead. Go ahead, ads. Go ahead, anytime. Go ahead, start soon. Go ahead. We're waiting. Ads, go ahead. Ads starting soon? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, we're ready. Everyone's waiting for you. Go ahead. Go ahead. They're not running. I'm just going to read the subs. I don't think the ads are working today. I'm just going to read the subs. I have to move on. I can't keep living like this. We got subs from Jinxie Shark, Read Marks Dammit, Draz, thank you Draz, KH Fan 2179, Sucks at Naming, Peaky Punchy, Professor Rad, Copper Catnip, Bob in the Goblin, Wizard Agent Zero, Tabasco Cat gave out 3 gifted subs, Miranda Grace, Cognomentum, Pats for Patrick 213, One Entire Pancake Weasel, Kai Kitty 98, Clockwork Koala, Dangerous Person, Kyorma, Simnals, Faku in Twitch, Complete Stranger, Professor Rad gave out 5 gifted subs, thank you. The Orange Witch, King's Foil 125, Some Clever Ruse, Baker Street Babe 98 gave out 5 subs. Patty Sweet Potato, Arthomancy, Rookstd, Simnals, Calm Lizard Void, Dak Kotek, Pierce FC9, Spooky Sapphic, Raging Asian 36 gave out 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Dangerous Person, Squee Potatoes, Steph1238, Psycho Colors, Panic, Steam Powered Dragon, Electric Dynamite, Marigold Gills, Tifa on Twitch, Action Bear Snack Jackson, Salustro, Zodiac Leopard, Bex Machina Art, Dirkerstermernert, Chris Crossy, Merce Joy, Ass Wagon, Quick Step Cat, Meepity Meep, Number 1 Special 28, Ivy Faye, Mr. Bad News, Creature of Grace, Most Least, Ribs Crowley, Adane's War Chief, Ace O Space, Dax the Durg, Draconia, Princess Ring Pop, Pate Like, Molak, Jinxie Shark, Uncle Seb, Goosenberg, Sand on the Breeze, Metal Exile, Irk, That One Trans Physicist, Skatey 13, Little Old Bear, Non-Binary Robot, Spinorama, Arcbit, Zenith Nader, Almanosaurus, Pex, Changeman, Mess with Jacob, Eric Spade, Dorwin, Death Below Deli Meat, and Surreal 909. Thank you all very much for all of your subs. We appreciate it greatly.
You want a cookie?
I don't want a cookie, but thank you.
It's oatmeal raisin.
I'm pretty full.
A walnut.
From dinner and lunch, which was pretty big for me. The ads are in progress? Are you fucking kidding me? The ads just started? I literally just finished reading the subs. Ah! 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 Are you fucking kidding me? Are you Joy, I'm sorry, did I make you scared?
You did freak her out a little bit.
Did I make you scared? I'm fine. I was just doing a bit for the stream. It's okay. Can you move? Thank you.
It's actually unbelievable.
Oh my fucking god. What is it with Elden Ring streams? This is crazy. Starting the ads immediate post sub read Julia's best long con joke. I mean, the timing of that couldn't be better. That's really funny that would happen.
It was like you finished saying thank you for all your subs, and then it played ads.
And then it played ads. Unbelievable. 7 ads, 9 ads. I don't know. Y'all. I don't know what's going on with Twitch's ads right now. If you see no ads, that's great. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. The message got auto-modded because they said gay ass. Why would gay ass get auto-modded? Did I explode with rage? Yeah, basically. I sure did.
The girls are going to their yearly checkup with the vet. As you may have noticed, Olive is out of her orange, but not because we let her, but because she escaped.
Yeah, Olive escaped. We don't know how she did it.
Mm-mm.
We just saw the orange laying on the ground and she was gone. I don't know how she got out. She's a genius.
She is.
She's an idiot genius. Gay ass got auto-modded again. Why? Free the gay asses.
All right, Jacob, are you ready to play Elden Ring? I feel like you gotta jump on this before.
God, I hope so. I hope I'm ready. Oh, Lord.
Amazing.
Wow, it really hates it. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Sorry, mods.
I figured that once it was allowed one time, it would be allowed all of the time, but it's not.
But instead, Draz is just inundated by gay asses.
Sorry, Draz. Sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
Everyone stop trying to work around gay ass.
Stop saying gay ass, please.
We're not allowed to say gay ass here.
Okay, we got to play the game now, as fast as humanly possible.
Yes.
Speedrun strategies.
Reminder that we will be summoning friends.
Yes, we will.
Help us with the fight.
Because we're going to be doing Stormveil Castle today. So there's going to be lots of friend summoning to be seen. Like that could be a little louder. But first, let's see. What's next on our agenda? And I got it fixed this time, so it should have no frame lag for the stream. And also,
have you seen how the stream's been going?
I know. I don't want to hype it up too much and then end up screwed.
Try as you might, we'll mess you up. We being me and Twitch.
For those asking, this is on PC, and if you want to play multiplayer, the multiplayer password is Yammers with a capital Y. So. Okay, first thing we're doing today. You remember on the last stream, if you were here, we met over there. There was a samurai guy named Yura who was like, don't go into the marsh because there's a dragon. Don't do it.
European.
Thank you, Julia. And there is a dragon, but we're not going to be activating the dragon. Instead, we're going to be going up this way because there's an invasion that he has to come and help us with as part of his little quest. The game's a little quiet. So we'll ride up along this way.
What a cool shot. The fort between the canyon.
Until we get the invasion.
I remember this guy.
Remember
You
this
did
guy?
not enjoy this guy. First time you met him.
This guy's about to not enjoy me, I'll tell you that much. The real key here is not killing him too fast.
Oh?
so that he has enough time for Yura to show up.
Yes, I do remember this. Okay.
If it isn't, there he is.
There he is.
The bloody finger. The end is nigh.
Waiting for you, Yura.
You. And your cessblood.
There he is.
Get him, Yura.
Get him.
Get him, boy.
Get him.
I'll help. Oh, no more juice? What's the matter? You out of juice, buddy? Oh, he ran out of juice.
Aww.
And then we get Reduvia, which is a pretty cool dagger that we won't be using. But we do get it.
Reduvia sounds like an allergy medicine.
It does, yeah. Do you suffer from seasonal allergies? Try Reduvia.
Ulcerative colitis?
It's always ulcerative colitis.
Always. That's a joke for Americans and Americans only, basically. No one else gets pharmaceutical ads as much as we do.
Time to go visit an old friend.
I know who this is.
A fella that we like to call Patches.
Bitches. The guy that I punched off the cliff. Ow!
Oh yeah, in Dark Souls. This is the one character that persists through the entire series. He's even called like Patches the World Walker or something. There's some banditos in here, and
Is that Patches?
if you step on their little traps, they'll get you. Oh, I got some Highwayman cloth armor.
I'm the highway.
I'm the Highwayman. I wear cloth armor. How is it? Better in some ways, worse in others. Ooh, it's so dirty. I like it.
Oh.
I'm nasty.
Covered in a little bit of grease.
So Patches sets up a little trippy trap for you,
Yeah.
where he lures you into opening his chest and then gets mad at you for opening it.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings.
So we're gonna beat his ass.
This guy was like, I put all my trash,
The gods demand
chest.
repentance.
and now I'm upset
Offer
that you're
your
trying to take
boy
my trash.
All of it.
The hell is that? Oh,
That's his spittle.
spit.
Oh, you don't like that, do you?
Wait, please.
What's the dude
I
from
surrender. White
Yakuza
flag and all.
who's a pyromancer? Najima?
Well,
You mean
finally
from
come round.
Like a Dragon?
Yeah.
I knew you would.
Namba.
Namba. If you hadn't asked me, I would know the answer.
Yeah.
So you get Grovel for Mercy if you let him live. And then he becomes your little friend.
Ah, well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
We forgive and forget, of course.
A true lady of reason. Just
Never
what I like
forgive,
about
never
Do I look like a lady of
I'm
reason to
Patches.
you?
Patches the untethered.
All right, Patches the
Tarnished like you,
untethered.
only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say.
Joy, please.
Only for now.
Please
Those
go.
retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes.
Joy, I'm so hot.
Honestly,
Please don't get in my lap.
This looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
I love that you attempt to take like the bait in his trap, And he's like, "Oh, you fell for my trap. Now I have to murder you." And then you immediately kick his ass, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's with all the violence?
Why are you trying to hurt me?" Like, I don't know, man. I'm matching the tone.
Yeah. There's
you
a
aggro, I
vibe.
aggro.
Took a long time to log into the Elden
I was
Ring
so
server. Made me a
worried.
little scared there. Can high-level characters co-op with low-level? Yes. It will just sort of like mush your stats to fit the level range. So then once you've refreshed, he's got his little store set up now.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patch's Emporium, where you won't need a refund.
He's doing
'cause
quite a man
everything's
spread.
top notch.
Yeah, he is. About the bandits.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
That chest. Patches, that chest.
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take.
All right, so there's a couple little patches things we can do to get some extra gestures out of him. First, though, let's look at the new one we got. We'll replace strength with grovel for mercy. Pretty good
Yeah.
for all you grovelers out there. But now if we re-engage with patches,
We can get something out of his loot box.
What's wrong with hard of hearing, are we? Fine, have it your way. You'll get what's coming.
so now we want to lose to patches. He'll beat your ass pretty good, and then he'll offer
Last
you a
chance to
gesture.
surrender, mate. Grovel, and I'll forgive you.
He gives you extreme repentance, which I don't think we're going to be able to, to get it on. Let's see. Oh no, not triumphant delight. Patches, I'm sorry.
Wow, you just mocked him.
I meant to do extreme repentance. Sorry. Sorry. No? What about grovel? Sorry. Sorry. I'm so
So slow on the uptake, eh?
So you let him kill you, you get the extreme repentance thing. And then there's another one we can get from him too. So we're just gonna run in there. This one is when we open his special chest. Patch's special chest. Which he, of course, has trapped.
Transporter trap.
And then he sends you unconscious.
Well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
The gods demand vengeance, Jerry!
They demand vengeance, Jerry! So he moves you into the middle of the woods surrounded by bears. This is his little trick he plays on you. So we'll want to go northwest. Because when you get stuck in a trap in this game, you can't actually teleport until you go and touch a grace.
Sometimes that's what it's like in real life.
Yeah, you can't move on until you touch grace.
Yeah, you just gotta, touch some grace.
I went too far. It's over here. I looked right at it and didn't go to it.
That's okay.
So now we go back to Patches one last time. And this completes our friendship trial with Patches.
Beautiful.
These bandits are so bad at getting to me. Hello again, Patches.
Ryan, you're alive. Oh, you had me proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours, But I'll forgive you. View it as a learning experience. At any rate, it's just nice to see you safe. Well, don't miss all the bargains here at Patch's Emporium.
So then you get the calm down gesture.
Cheers for that.
They call him 3 gestures Patches for all the gestures he gives you.
Gaslighting Patches.
Julia, this is what I needed you to do earlier when you were laughing so hard at your own joke.
That I didn't even say yet.
Okay. We're not going to do that right now. So now, for those of you who are looking to get summoned to help with something, our next stop is we're going to be going to fight Margit, the first major boss.
Margit.
So meet me at the grace that is outside of Margit's house. And that is where I will be summoning for this, the first time for this stream.
Isn't that where British people go on vacation? A popular British destination.
Margit?
Margate.
Is that a place? I don't know enough to understand. I'm too stupid to understand.
I'm looking at chat.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. Margate is a place. I just watch a lot of British television, and they're often bringing up Margate. Oh, look, I run.
You piece of shit. You fucked up, buddy. Yeah, the rest of them are like, uh-oh,
Yeah, I think maybe we won't.
we're gonna back away. Chain drape tabard, look at me.
I think some guys are coming.
Hey!
Moving on up in the world of
Moving
fashion.
on up in the world. I feel like I need, like double the amount of souls to level. Okay, let's summon up some buds, huh?
Yay!
Who wants to play with me? Who wants to play with me? Knives!
Knives.
You better be using knives.
Like from Scott Pilgrim?
From Scott Pilgrim. Let's turn on my lantern so people can see what the heck's going on in here. Get ready for the ceremonial greeting.
Yep.
What's up? Yeah! Knives! Let's go!
Yes. All right, who else?
And then who are you? Win the bold! When the bolt hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Elden Ring. Is this my favorite Soulsborne? Hard to say. I love them all for different reasons.
When the boat has gone. And the land is dark.
Weep. Na, 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 na. Am I going to summon again? Yes, I will be summoning after this for doing parts of Stormveil Castle.
And like last time, if you were summoned, maybe just wait to put your name in so that we can get some new people in.
Here's a cutscene. Get ready.
And no means that need.
Foul tarnished,
You don't know me.
in search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This is the graphic dude, right?
No.
Oh.
You can tell because he's not grafted.
Must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
He's the omen guy. There's a whole thing about omens. Waiting for my bros. Waiting for my bros. Ouch. So that I have enough time to cast Flame Grant Me Strength. Alright, let's get his ass.
Get him.
Give him a little stab. Friendly stab.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnish.
Owie! I gotta take that pickled foul-foot off my bar. Somebody stab him. Yeah!
Chop him.
Chop his ass. Oh, he hates
Nice.
it. He's having such a bad
Good
time.
work, team.
Good work, team. You get a talisman pouch for it.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen
Sorry,
shall
but my favorite
brook
is-
thee no quarter.
We'll be getting that one later, so look forward to it.
I leave your sister alone. Choose peace. She really does know what choose peace means.
Thank you for the help, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll probably also be summoning around like the front. I'm going in the front gate of Stormveil. We're not going around the back way. So whoever wants to run in the front gate and dodge the arrows with me, I'll be summoning at the gate. All right, let's see. What do we want? Vigor.
Oh.
We need some endurance too at some point, but we need some mind too at some point. Vigor for now.
That J.G. Wentworth song's really different when it's Vigor for Now instead of My Money Now. Very cool looking.
Just taking a look at Stormveil. I love how it looks.
Yeah, the tops of the turrets are very good.
The Erd tree over there. They just set up everything to look so cool.
They sure did.
I've been underestimating benefits from Vigor, huh? Well, more HP equals less dead being. Oh, everyone's ready to get summoned. Look at this.
I mean, here's the trap that I fall into in Dark Souls games.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm just gonna talk to this guy real quick and then I'll be summoning. Go ahead.
Come over here, would you?
I feel like in this game, your aim to survive is to not get hit anyway. So you're like, if I'm not going to get hit, I might as well just not take Vigor.
Yeah, but if it's your first time playing,
That's true.
you're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
No, I'll use the main gate.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to
Me.
trust
All right,
me.
asshole.
Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course,
when will
I'd
someone
advise against it.
listen to the advice I give? I'm only the only
Use that
surviving
opening
person
to
here.
breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it.
Something we won't see,
You'll slip right inside undetected.
as Cosmoasis has said, is that if
Of course.
If
when
you,
got its own
if you go the back way at certain junctures during your like trek through the outskirts of Stormveil Castle, you can see that he's like following you. You can like find him nearby, like watching you from a distance.
That's very cool.
And also he is, every time you die, he's stealing some of your runes.
Oh, that's very fun.
But if you catch him and you go and talk to him, then he'll stop stealing your runes.
That's very cool.
But if you go in the main gate, he doesn't follow you.
I'm a
Because,
big fan of that.
But yeah, very cool touch. Sword
Whoa.
dancer.
Looking like the maidenless dude.
The gates! Open the gates!
I don't know why they listen to him.
I don't know.
If you kill him now, you miss out on a very high level smithing stone. That is correct. That's why you don't want to kill him. Hey!
Ooh, they got that double blade.
Yeah, look at that. You got that Radon's armor.
Who dis?
Who else we got?
Ooh, fancy lad.
Why can't I touch? Why can't I touch?
Whoa.
Burger King. I can't touch for some reason. So, Sword Dancer, it's me and you, bud. You ready?
Oh, that's a shame. Wait, why'd they all go away? Oh, wait, they all just loaded back. Maybe try again?
Oh, that's because I'm being invaded.
Uh-oh.
Fred Glintstone! Protect me!
I feel like we played with Fred Glintstone already.
We did, but I'm summoning so that I can survive this invasion.
Olive!
All right, I think we're just gonna make a break for it. We're gonna run in. I don't know where the invader is. Oh, he's doing it. Yes!
Yes!
Let's go, let's do it. Ouch. Off to a good start. All right, we're gonna like hug the right wall here. Because we're going in here to hit this grace. We're going to avoid the Beast Man for now, for the moment. We will need to kill the Beast Man. Oh no, I can't get to the grace. I forgot how this works. All right, well, let's kill the Beast Man. Coming back. Damn, Sword Dancer truly is sword dancing.
Yeah. Wow, look at him go.
Get his ass, get his ass.
They're so twirly.
Nice. We get a somber stone out of that. All right, let's just get rid of these fellas. And this fella, and this fella, and these fellas.
All the fellas.
All the fellas.
All the little fellas.
All the little fellas.
All the little fellas.
All the little fellas. Put your fellas up. All right, I do need to hit this grace over here, though. So I'm going to have to unsummon y'all, unfortunately.
We had a great time with you.
We had a great time. You got me through. We killed the beast. But this is as far as we go for right now. I
Sever.
apologize. I must sever you. Sever. I want to sever all. Sever. Sever.
It's like in his Dark Materials when he closes up the worlds and he pinches it with his fingies and goes across.
It's just like that.
It's just like that.
Him's Dark Materials.
Him's Dark Materials.
I'm actually gonna need those runes. So I'm gonna save them for now. Because we're about to be getting a few key items for our build.
Did all these dudes come back to life?
Not the beast, but the others, yes.
Beware of the beast!
The beast is upon you! Excuse me.
Oh, you missed there, buddy.
You don't want to hit me. I'm just a little guy. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. I'm just a little fella. No, it's okay. You don't want to hit me.
Julia, what would your demon be? Okay. Either a corvid or like a little jackrabbit.
You don't want to hit me. I'm just a funny little friend. Dog! My old nemesis. Oh God. I refuse to die like this. Beep, 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 beep.
That dude's got some big rosacea issues. Not rosacea, eczema.
You fool. Your first mistake was challenging me. Omen Cleaver!
Whoa.
Yo, I never get that.
Is that the item that you
wanna
were
look at
like in that room forever in when you were playing on your own? And you kept killing those two soldiers on the stairs?
Because you can only get it from an Omen. See, this guy's like Margit. He's also
Yes.
an Omen.
Yeah, okay.
I freaking never got this drop. This is cool. How fun.
Big sword.
I can't use it. But pretty fun, right?
It is pretty fun, right?
Okay. So now, I'm not going to be summoning just yet, because I'm about to have to go back to Round Table Hold. Because we are going to go and unlock some of our good shid. There's some good shid over here. There's some good piss and shid.
Wow. That's so much. All running. Set those rats ablaze.
I don't mess around with rats.
Or dogs.
Or dogs. Oh, come on. Come on. Get stabbed. So this is one of the stone sword keys we're going to be using here. Because in this room, there's some very special items. We've got the Godslayer's seal, which will be our primary talisman that we're using.
It looks like the Millennium Falcon with a little diddle.
We're going to be using the Millennium Falcon with the little diddle. And then the Godskin Prayer Book, which gives us access to Black Flame spells.
Dear Godskin, please allow this stream to continue
without any problems.
without any more problems.
We pray this in your name. Okay, so I'm gonna warp back, get those, and then come back to the lift side chamber, and that's where I'll be summoning.
You can't tell me it doesn't look like a Millennium Falcon with a diddle.
It does, you're right. I'm not really going with well, I guess I'm kind of going with a Black Flame build. It's going to be based heavily around critical damage from daggers and Black Flame and Death Knife. When you get Death Knife later. You know Death Knife. Everybody knows Death Knife.
Are you saying death like TH?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't make sense if I was saying deaf with an F.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
The only downside to giving this guy the prayer book is that he gets a little pissy about it.
That's true. Yeah,
If you wait until later and give it to the Turtle Pope,
yeah.
Turtle Pope's like, listen, no such thing as heresy, brother. All spells are cool with me, man.
You can't activate Turtle Pope yet?
No, Turtle Pope is in Liurnia.
Oh.
But this guy's like, oh, this book. Well, you'll see.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
I feel like this is like the difference between the priests you and I grew up with. I grew up with a lot of Turtle Popes.
Yeah, and I grew up with a lot of Corbins or whatever his name is. Bro, heresy is not native to this world. Exactly. That's what the Turtle Pope says. All right, let's take our ass back to the lift side chamber. Actually, while we're here, I think we probably have enough stones to upgrade our...
You have enough stones?
Oh, I've got the stones to do it. You trust me, believe you me on
I
that.
took you for dead.
Jesus, dude.
No matter, it's all the same. Lay
golly.
out your arms then.
We can strengthen our God Slayer seal a little bit. Get some better scaling off that bad boy. Beautiful. Okay. Lift side chamber.
Olive, what you doing? Oh, you're playing with a little twist tie? Let me throw that for you.
Olive, why are you playing?
You want me to throw that for you? Come here.
New to the stream, what made you choose the username you have now? Do you mean on stream? Because Secret Sleepover Society we came up with together because we wanted something that seemed like cozy.
Yeah.
And like you're part of the gang if you watch, like we're having a sleepover together.
Yeah.
But also like a secret Illuminati thing that's only some people know. Like
An exclusive club.
We wanted to be an exclusive, inclusive club.
Yes.
And Geraldine Slay is this character's name because she looks like Gerard Way,
Yeah.
but she slays.
But she slays.
So, you know. Okay, so I'm going to be summoning here.
Someone said, did you say that when your cat escaped?
No, I said Olive escaped her orange.
Oh, yes. She had a little e-collar on and she escaped it. Wow.
Vanguard! Come on in, Vanguard. And then we'll see who else. Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
That was actually one of the weapons I was thinking about using on this run through. The one that
super
this
cool
person
looking.
has.
Whoop. You got a greet.
Vaughn Light Wraith. Let's go!
Yeah, look at the jiggle.
All right, let's save a little for Vaughn Light Wraith.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Little dance.
Okay,
Or as
so
I'll say.
we are heading to get the Chrysalid Memento. We got to fight. So y'all will remember, if you think about it, y'all will remember. Oh shit. Get him! How you feel about a little black flame?
Oh no, Vaughn!
Toast him.
Vaughn almost died. We almost lost Vaughn.
No way, we toasted him.
We can't lose someone who looks so cool.
You remember the boss that killed me at the beginning of the game?
Yes.
We're gonna be killing one of those,
How cool.
ideally.
I don't know what that person's username is, but they said they're a long-time Dropper watcher. First time catching an SSS stream.
Oh, nice. Thanks for coming. Happy to have you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
We're just killing these guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, for fun.
Yeah, why not? Get some
What are you wishing for,
spirit
dude?
here. Whoa, I saw the flash of an invader. There you go.
Bloody Finger Pine Hina. Oh, I think they're up there. Well, let's pick up these items, get some of this stuff. Why not? Why not
That
take a
person's
little?
running in. That person's running in.
Whoa!
Don't worry, Vaughn got him.
Oh no! Oh no, that was okay. I thought that was my guy.
My guy.
All right, we're going this way, friends. Into the door here. I don't know where the invader is, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, huh? So we're gonna go straight on through and fight this fella. This big fella.
I do like his multiple little ground stabbies.
Yeah, the design of it is really cool. This guy is grafted,
Yeah, yeah.
as you can tell by his many and numerous limbs.
Oh, the invader's outside the door. I don't know if you can see to your right. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, he's in the room.
Oh no! An unfortunate circumstance. Oh god, there's so much going on.
I think your friend just died too.
Is the invader still over here?
Oh no, your
Oh
friend's
no,
still up.
he's still fighting. Oh, nice! Oh, still alive over here, huh?
What is
Blast him.
happening? You two barfing at each other? Oh no.
Someone died.
Yeah.
Is Big Boy still alive? What the hell? Why does he have so much health?
There's a lot going on.
This is a wildly unfortunate set of circumstances.
Sure is.
I'll be the first to tell you.
Stay up, Vaughn. Good job, Vaughn.
No! Shit. We just gotta do like one more hit. No, dude. Yes, okay, that guy's dead.
That guy's done.
Don't attack Vaughn. Nice,
Yeah,
Vaughn!
Vaughn!
Yeah, dude! Hell yes! Let's go!
T-posing.
Oh man, that was intense.
That's amazing.
Hell yeah, Vaughn.
Good job,
You
Vaughn.
soloed that invader. I was not there to help you on that one. And I do apologize for that. But listen, we each had our demons to face.
Oh, someone put their sigils are everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm... oh, I got some more flasks. Do a little chug. We'll summon someone up. Why not? Lilywin. Lilywin.
Hi, Olive. Olive's been knocking around a little twist tie.
Yeah! Okay. We have a couple things we need from here.
Do you need to do an ad break before the ads start?
I will, but I need to
Okay.
do these things first.
Okay.
So we got to get rid of these dogs. There we go. That'll do it.
Nice. Good work.
And then we need to get the Chrysalids Memento. If you remember from a couple streams ago, we met Roderica, and she said that when we go in the castle to tell her chrysalids, her like compatriots that she's coming, that she's like getting her courage together and gonna come in.
Right, the lady that I really like. For some
Yes.
reason. Yep.
Well, I mean, she's good. She's a good lady. This is not one of these other doors. This one is another stone sword key room that has one of our main weapons in it. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know it was lost with use. Let me target. Oh, they're all dead.
Your buddy's got him.
It's
Bless
got,
you.
first of all, the iron wet blade that lets us do different types of infusions. And then the Hawk Crest wooden shield. And then the misery cord. This is going to be our main weapon for this portion of the game. Because it's a dagger and it has the highest critical rate of like any weapon in the game. Which means when you do a crit stab with it, it does an ass load of damage.
Oh.
So its whole thing is stabbing as I do a slash.
And you have like a lot of crit stats.
Hello.
Like your build leans into crit.
Well, my build, I have to put Flame of the Red Mans on it. My build has Flame of the Red Manes, which staggers people.
Oh.
And so then I stab them once they're staggered to do a ton of damage.
Got it.
You got me?
Yes, understood.
But I'm not going to equip it right now because I need to go to a bonfire to change up the Art of War. And I don't want to kick out these cooperators while they're here. Okay, next we have to go up and meet another friend. We're on friend watch. Actually, maybe I should stop and run ads, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait here for just a few minutes. I'm gonna run 3
If
minutes
it
of
lets
ads,
us.
if it lets me. And then we'll be right back to continue playing. Let's see if it works. I think it's working. I think it's working. Hey! All right, we're running ads right now. Hanging out with the friends who are curling up in balls on the ground. Listen, calm down, everyone. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Let's just think this over. There's no need to be afraid. There's no need to be afraid.
Oh, there they go. Into the pile of bodies.
Please forgive me for running ads while you're here. Please. Tiny Kendra, your Jacob horse arrived today.
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome to hear.
Oh!
Was that a You're Beautiful? Give it to me again.
One more again.
One more again.
One more again. Please.
She's gonna do it.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's so good.
So we got the horses for Karina and Nathan, as well. We got them in the mail. And the way that they're vacuum sealed is so funny. Julia will show you. You won't think that a horse could be this flat. Do I have a specific armor set planned? Not really. Gonna kind of deal with that later as we go.
Alright, you want to put it on camera?
I already did.
Alright. This is the horse normally.
That's the normal horse at his normal girth.
Right.
He's a pancake.
Look at his face!
He's a pancake horse. It's so funny. He's just vacuum sealed. When you take him out, he'll expand to normal size. Appallingly flat Jacob horse, yeah. She used the wonderful.
Thank you.
Someone asked if we're gonna have Jacob horse at Anime NYC.
Yes.
Yes, we will. We will have some Jacob horse at Anime NYC. So if you are in New York and you want to get one in person, we will have them there.
And I think it's... And I think it's the same price as it is in the store, or maybe a little bit cheaper. I know that we didn't want to like upcharge anything if we could avoid it, but
Yeah. All right, ads are coming to an end. Okay, back to the game. Y'all ready?
y'all ready for this? Thank you for
I'll be
waiting,
taking
friends.
your smithing stone. And up we go.
Hello, Mr.
Don't hit me with your shield. That's not nice. No hitting. It's not nice to hit. We gotta get this fella.
Anyway, we gotta hit this fella. You're ruining his nice study.
It's not his study.
I think your corroborator dropped something for you, Jacob. Did one of y'all
Do you
drop
mean
something?
my collaborator? What? Did they drop it?
Someone said that your cooperator.
Oh, is it back where I came from? This is an important item too.
Ooh. What is this?
Did one of y'all drop something for me back here? Back at the corpse pile? Making me run all the way back to the corpse pile?
I think it probably wasn't this far back, right?
Well, this is the corpse pile. There's nothing over here.
Well, there's the other corpse pile that you were like doing ads at. By the stairs on the left, maybe?
There's nothing over here.
Behind you?
There's nothing over here. It would glow on the ground.
Okay, I'm just checking.
It's like a glowing yellow
Maybe I
thing.
picked it back up.
I don't think there was ever anything. I think I was lied to.
What's going on with Olive here?
She's sitting. Oh, here it is.
Oh, neat.
Oh, a bunch of Erdleaf flowers.
Oh, thank
thank
you.
you. All
That's so nice.
right, let's continue on our way here. We are going onwards and upwards. Don't think I care about that stuff. It's kind of spooky at nighttime.
Spooky.
So we're going into this chapel here. What's up, gamers? Who's ready to die?
hits hard, huh?
He hits hard and often.
Yeah.
Time to go to church. Where to black at the blah da blah. I'll blah da blends and then I'll blah da blah. Offer me that blah blah blah. And blah 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 ba doo ba dee bop.
Making it very jazzy.
Squeep. Here's our boy.
Wow, he's dressed so fancy.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger's the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle.
Behave.
Well, I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Oh, I got a purpose. I'm here to defeat Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you,
got a big
I've
gem
seen
on the
me
back
to
of his
hide
giant
more hair
hand.
of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came
See,
here
wooden
to the
hands.
lands between. I'm privy
different
to
color
a few
than his face.
magical battle arts.
I think it's gloves.
Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Yeah, he sells you some sword spells if you're a sword spellman, which we are not. But the sentiment is still kind. All right, collaborators, I'm gonna have to send you on your way. Thank you so much for all you've done. I leave you with the ring. Beautiful. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll never hit the right button. This I promise you.
It's the 2 light switch problem.
It is the 2 light switch problem. It just didn't register. There we go. Goodbye, Vaughn. Goodbye, Lilywin. Because we have to go and talk to Roderica. Roderica, here I go again. We got to tell her the bad news. Your friends are dead. Your friends are mega dead.
Whoopsie, you didn't realize that loving the spider gets you dead.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message that I love them and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough?
Here's the memento. I found them, but they were a corpse pile.
What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't... They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
You will find your purpose there.
I think I'll head to the round
You'll be
table.
awesome.
Perhaps I'll find...
You'll
In
be
fact,
one of my favorite NPCs.
we're gonna go there right now to see you. We're gonna meet you there.
Someone said this game loves to make you deliver bad news to people. It's not
Yeah,
like there's a lot of good news in this world.
true. So she comes here and stands by the fire.
Good for her, because she was in that rain.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The round table hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
Wow, a golden seed. Thank you.
Wow.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own.
Well, guess what? We're going to help you find your own purpose in the form of an unlikely friendship.
Hell yeah. Also, can someone tell me what her accent is? Is it a Manchester accent? Is that what I'm hearing? England's got a lot of accents, but I know it's like Northern English.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dinner, no matter it's lay out your own.
Listen, I want to talk to you about Roderica. Don't ask me why.
The girly boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
A gift for spirit tuning, you say? Well, what will Roderica think about this? Don't worry, I'll go ask.
It's all a bit much. I'm still looking.
Listen to this shit, Roderica. Listen to what I heard.
You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
This game does have great voice acting.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh.
Yeah, we got that.
People are saying Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Birmingham.
Hey, Master Hugh, guess you'll never fucking believe what Roderica just said.
Back already. No matter.
Yeah, I'm back already. I gotta tell you something.
The floorboards under his anvil. They're like
They're caved in, yeah.
Yeah, they're bowed from the weight. It's very cool.
The girl. What about her?
Bro, would you watch over her?
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
It's what she wants. She told me.
I refuse to believe it. I don't
Bruh,
doubt you, but I know
she's in
when
the
something's
next
too
room.
good to be true.
Just go
This
ask
poor
her.
guy's like, no one could possibly want to hang out with me. But don't worry, they're gonna hang out. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think I can say anything more to them right now.
If I do, I
Yeah.
suppose I should. I'll ask my.
All right, onwards to one of the other great characters of the game. Frank. Our favorite character, Frank. No, it's not Frank. Isn't it amazing how much of Stormveil you skip if you go through the front door?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ash of War. I gotta do the Ash of War. I forgot. Send me back. Send me back.
Whoops, thanks. Apparently the voice actress is from Birmingham.
Wow.
Good work, everybody.
Ashes of War.
Also,
Misericord.
Someone made the joke that she's from the lands between, which is definitely Wales, and I liked that.
Nice.
So thank you.
So then, if you remember when I went through all that trouble to get the whetstone, the red hot whetstone,
Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah.
that allows me to put the flame art affinity on the misery cord, making it do fire damage as well as scale with faith, which is my main stat.
All right. My favorite misery chord is the chorus of that Paramore song. Misery business.
Yeah, no, I'm really
Jacob!
loving it. I'm really loving it.
Jacob, I'm in the business of misery. All right, so let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass.
And an ass that won't stop.
It's a matter of time before it all runs out. I waited 8 long months.
There's some jars over there.
Oh my goodness, yeah, dude.
We're not going to mess with them, though. They're cool. They're cool with me. We got to come over here. Hit the grace. And then we go down here. Oh my god, there's a cat playing underneath me.
Joy's playing with the twist tie that Olive was playing with earlier, but like under your chair.
Gonna need that. Gonna need this. Just leave me alone, leave me alone. Because we gotta come meet a new friend.
You were a fine warrior.
That's right, this lady.
Was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a
Bro,
higher place.
She doesn't care.
you can't come in here, dude. Yeah, go away. So this is Nefeli, she rules. As you can see, she murdered this man, which we like.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
This is the same voice actor as Tracer Overwatch?
Tracer here.
That's crazy. It's very different sounding voices.
Apologies. As
Yeah,
fellow
you've idled
town,
long
whatever-
enough. So you can summon her to help you to fight Godric after you've talked to her. I won't be doing that because I'll be using y'all. Y'all are my Nefeli Lu.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful? So if you want to fight Godric, come to the secluded cell to get your ass beat. We are going to activate multiplayer.
I was going to...
What the fuck?
Oh no, not again.
Hello?
I think it's doing that thing it did last time.
Why would it though? I think we're okay.
Did Chrome freeze again?
I
Maybe
think
it'll come back.
Chrome has frozen. But Chrome, I can maybe refresh. God, why is it doing this? This is really annoying to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's wild.
This really bothers me actually. I felt like I had done everything to fix it this time. Well, I can't read the chat right now, so we're just gonna keep playing. Last time it kind of fixed itself after a minute.
I got chat up on my phone.
I'm just gonna summon Nameless Queen.
Wow. good
Unable
name.
to summon Cooperator. I'm gonna summon Kaylee. From Nameless Queen to Kaylee is really funny.
Great. Someone said earlier today I was watching the episode where Julia delivers the nice man some cocaine.
Okay, Chrome has refreshed.
Okay, great.
So at least there's that. Hi, Kaylee. Now we'll summon Yasha. Like Inuyasha. Jacob only fucks with people with names.
Hi, Joy.
Yeah, if you're such a good queen, name yourself.
You want me to move the chair?
Oh my god. Kaylee's running the dual whips build. I thought about doing that one.
That's beautiful.
Let's go!
We got dual whips, and then we got this brick on a stick.
Brick on a stick. Brick on a stick. Brick on a stick. Alright. Let's get his ass. About to traverse these mists. Ready for a cutscene? Okay, good. Your Streamlabs is refreshed as well.
Dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
Here's Mr. Nasty.
A lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Man's got too many hands.
This man got arms.
Someone
I
said
put
this
the
man,
wrong button.
Someone said, you need a hand? And he was like, yes, actually.
Let's go, gamers. No, I wanted to stab him. I couldn't stab. Cutscene time. The mid-boss fight cutscene is so cool. Content warning. That.
Warning.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
This man's a sicko. Dock off, more like dragon.
Forefathers, one and all! Bear witness!
You know what he reminds me of?
I've learned if you run straight in, you can get to him before he does this. Stabby.
Who's talking about nerve endings in a game where there's dragons and magic and shit?
Oh god! Get out of there, bro!
I am the
Got your
Lord
ass.
Wow.
of all that is golden.
You're the lord of all that is
One
cringe.
day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Great work, team. Kaylee and Yasha, you killed it. Loved it.
Also, I saw Nameless Queen in the chat. They said that they're the genius that decided at the last second to move They're named to a quote-unquote cooler spot.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Sarly? I'm so sorry. That's like when I'm really sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then when we rest here, we'll see a familiar face appear. Over there in the distance, doing some stomps.
Sure is.
Let's get some mind and some. Oh, we'll just get some mind. That's fine. Mind's cool.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Lorepunk said that there's cut dialogue from this scene revealing Gostock is Godric's bastard son.
Oh.
That would make his anger even more justified, other than just being a dude who had to serve under him.
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Sarah Bear Baby said, grafting won't give you happiness, heart emoji. He who says you're not perfect says you're not worth it.
Very good.
So that's the end of this guy for now. We'll come back to him later to get a ancient dragon smithing stone or whatever. But for now, we got to go back to Round Table Hold because we got to go visit our new girlfriend.
Boy, what's going on with you? She keeps wrapping her tail around my legs.
She wants attenzione. So we'll be going in that room shortly.
Disaster. You're a disaster cat.
But if we go right here, we can talk to Nefeli, who has come back to Round Table Hold. Joy, don't be on that.
You again.
Okay.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lou, we met at Stormveil. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Thank you. She gives us the Arsenal charm.
You're right, Arsenal does have a certain charm about them.
Which is nice. It lets you raises your max equipment load so you can equip heavier things. I liked your joke, Julia. I was just thinking about what I was about to say, but I did like it. Joy's being a little punk ass. I have to talk to her more. Don't distract me, Joy. I'm trying to do a freaking playthrough here.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
So her foster father is Gideon, the dude who was hunched over and being like, you're just a piece of shit until you get a great rune, which none of us have because none of us have managed to do anything.
Do you think these two ladies are like making eyes at each other throughout the day? They're like,
I don't know that Insha is a lady.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually unsure of Insha's gender.
I'm gonna look up Insha.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I'll see you again.
All right. So this is going to be, all I can say about this is content warning, fingers.
Inch is a guy.
Inch is a guy.
Dang.
Content warning, gross fingers. If you don't want to see the grossest fingers you've ever seen, now's your chance to not look at them. Because when you get your first Great Rune, this door opens up, leading you to this beautiful sight, which I just hate so much.
And this old lady, she loves the two fingers.
She loves the two fingers.
She loves it.
And we have to speak to her now.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring.
So handsome.
Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
So yeah, she speaks for the fingers. And when she does a cute little different voice.
Yeah.
To be like, now the fingers are talking.
They're so hairy.
They're so hairy and so gross.
See. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide
I recoil a little bit.
And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
I want one of the fingers to just like slowly bend down and like pat your head and then go back
You're
up.
doing a good job, buddy. So the remembrances, when you kill the big bosses, you can use the remembrances to get... You see, he gives you the Axe of Godric or the Grafted Dragon, which is a thing that goes on your fist that breathes fire.
Is that beer? Grafted Dragon?
Sounds like it would be, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me about Great Runes.
Ah, great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods.
tarnished show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
He had nasty blood.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
He had nasty blood.
Disgusting blood. We hated it. All of us did.
Oh, the fingers are speaking. They say as nasty.
Nasty blood. So you see Roderica has moved in here.
I like her little side-by-side hobby table with her dad. It's like when little kids are like, I'm helping too, Dad.
Yeah, I'm in here too.
Toy drill.
I feel like she should be holding a book, but she's just staring at her hands right now.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hell yeah, girl.
So now she can level up your Spirit Ash, which are like the summons you use if you're not summoning other players. So we won't really be using any of these, but that's what she does.
She rules.
Hugh!
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story
Do
of a
they?
challenger who's felled her mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
So we can level up our Misericorde a bit. We need some more smithing stones. 1. All right, now if we go all the way over here, what's this? This room has opened. It's Gideon's office, where he reads things very close. He really gets in there and looks.
You need some glasses.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
Gamer posture.
You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the shard bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormveil.
Yeah, I got him.
General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
All right, so now we can ask him about... These are basically the bosses of the game, the big bosses. And we can ask him about them and hear what he has to say.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormveil. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, He's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Nobody likes Godric. Everyone's like, that dumbass
Yeah.
with the awful blood that we hate. Tell me about Radahn.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
I suspect he's there with his tiny little horse.
Still riding the tiniest horse you've ever seen. Tell me about Rykard, Daddy.
Double.
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
I love how he says Rykard has a serpentine demeanor. And when we meet him later, the dude is just a big snake. Like, it's not his demeanor.
Yeah.
He's just like a big pile of snakes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that his demeanor. I'd call that him.
Jacob Andrews has a human-like demeanor.
Tell me about Morgott.
Morgott the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Tell me about Renala.
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, but Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort.
Damn.
The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
If you come Christmas, you give me an amber egg, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Give you an amber egg the size of your torso.
I'd be like, what do you want me to do with
Like,
this?
is this-
I would immediately try to wear it.
This isn't what you wanted? Then we can ask him about Nefeli, since Nefeli said that this guy was her foster father.
I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
What do you mean despite her looks?
Nothing more.
She's like jacked and has an axe.
Nothing more encouraging than a dad's words of saying she's useful.
Yeah, Gideon is not a good daddy, I would say.
Gideon's
He's
like-
a bad dad.
Oh, her? She's my daughter. Yeah, despite how she looks, she's actually pretty useful.
I know she's just a barbarian.
I know she sucks, but she's pretty cool sometimes. In that she's useful.
Now, we'll go and find that our boy Rajier, who we met at Stormveil Castle in the church, has moved his ass to Round Table Hold. Not there, but here. And he's got some stuff going on.
Sure does.
Some flies buzzing around him, some vines growing out of him.
Say some roots.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
What's going on with you? boy?
I defeated Godric.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormveil, didn't we?
I became
Well
an
done,
egg.
friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
It's eggs.
He gives you a Rogier's Rapier +8,
Dang.
which if you're running an intelligence build would be hugely powerful for you right now.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Hugely powerful.
Hey, Rogier, can you tell me about D? I want to learn about D.
I want to learn about D, please.
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
Aww.
Are you flirting with me?
Dang. Too bad you're becoming an egg.
So he and D both studied death together. And then Rogier did something that made their paths diverge.
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Tell me about Rogier.
Are you acquainted with a man named Rogier? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
Sunshadow said, is he straight or does he, study death? So Rogier got involved with some shit that did bad things to him. And we'll actually find out what the shit was that did bad things to him. That's our next task, actually.
Got a few more minutes.
Well, we'll run a little long since we had to wait. So we'll probably try to complete this last thing and then that'll be it.
I like the name Rogier because it's like you suit the name Roger so much that you're like Rogier than everyone else, than all the other Rogers.
Like you're Roger, but I'm Rogier.
Yeah.
But then he meets Rogiest.
You like meet people, you're like, that's not the name that suits you.
I've come back here because Vare is gone, but he's left us a note.
Nice.
Find yourself maidenless. Off to Liurnia with you then. Seek the Rose Church west of the gate town.
Is this a dating app ad?
Maidenless.
Find yourself maidenless.
Sign up for Maidenless Pro. Then we get the Bravo action.
Great.
Which we will, of course, put on right now. It's right here. A very sarcastic clap.
Yep. Hot single maidens in your area, not clickbait.
All right, if you'd like to be summoned for this next bit, come to the Liftside Chamber.
Do you think this thing is going to take more than 16 minutes?
No.
Okay.
Also, I can snooze the ad.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe you should snooze it, but...
Maybe I'll just go ahead and snooze it just in case.
Okay.
Snooze.
Not much of a snooze, huh?
A little 5-minute snooze. Okay, I'm going to summon up right here.
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody?
Is anybody here? Oh,
Maybe they didn't know until just now.
hello? Did I? Hello? Where is everybody? Godric's dead, no can summon. Oh no! I forgot about that. Alright, we'll have to run this one on our own then. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I have to fight a really annoying enemy.
Uh-oh. Why can't you summon?
Because Godric is dead.
What does that change?
If you kill the boss of a legacy dungeon, you can't summon inside the legacy dungeon anymore.
Oh. She was a legacy dungeon.
So what we're going to do now is going to try and find out what it is that Rogier saw that turned him into a nasty Thornman. And to do that, we have to take this hidden path.
I was looking to see what the helicopters were about.
Probably they're looking for someone. So if you do a little jump up here, bring it around town, jump over here, bring it around town, then we go this away. Then we go some jars down there, the same jars as
Just hanging
before.
out.
We bring it up through here. Get a little smithing stone action. Then we bring it down through here. Chop up these fellas.
So funny that they just combust.
Whoa! You fools. Get a little Manor Tower shield we're not going to use. Who's still alive? So check this out. Message here. Surely you seek is somewhere close by. It's Rogier.
All right. I love the wall of this place.
Isn't it so cool?
Yeah.
It's like so battle torn. And then you see a church over there in the distance. You see the starting zone over there where you start the game.
I love the scratches. You're right.
Oh yeah, these big scratches. All right, so then
Just
we're
cool
going down
storytelling.
this way. Gimme. All right, so right over here, we want to come open this door because this is a major shortcut. It leads right back to the lift side chamber.
Hell yeah.
Where we started. So now if we die in this fight, which I probably will, we can pop back to right there. How many runes do I have? Not a ton. All right, so now we gotta go down to an earlier round. There's a bat who's mad at me. Now we go down deep.
I genuinely forget that you have a jump button in this game.
It's easy to forget.
How glorious. I love this place.
Yeah, isn't it so cool? And then there's rats here. Piece of shit. And big rat. Rest in peace, big rat.
Wow.
That was actually, not a lot of people know this, that was Crisp Rat.
Really?
Yeah. This was Crisp Rat's first role.
Whoa.
There's a thing over there.
Do you want it?
I don't really need it, but
Only ammo.
we can get it. It's Rancor Call. A spell I won't be using.
Is this the place with the giant face?
It is the place with the giant face, but we're gonna have to deal with the
Yeah,
the tree spirit.
sure are. Godspeed, Jacob.
Thank you. All right, let's see how this goes. The problem with this guy is he's too big.
Hard to have a good camera angle on him.
And he's always just like going around. That's good. Well, I really wanted to...
Do the big damage.
It's okay though. That's not okay. Shit. No, 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 no! Fuck!
Is it alright?
This guy's so annoying.
He sure is wiggly.
Because he'll get you and you don't even like know. It's hard to tell what he's doing.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll get his ass, don't worry.
I'm not worried about it. You got this.
We're just gonna do a rat run this time.
Rat run.
Rat, come on, man. Why would you even do that? Hello, big boy. I can't see anything. Alright. Catch flame, catch flame, catch flame. Drink juice.
My God.
Catch flame, catch flame, catch flame, catch flame, catch flame, catch flame. He's got one hit left.
Sure
I think
does.
we should be okay.
Nice. There you go. You did say it was going to take 2.
Yeah, I've been playing through the game, the whole game again ahead of this playthrough, just so I remember how everything goes. And every boss has taken me 2 tries. And I've just been soloing on that one entirely, so it's been fun to see how places where I got stuck are so much easier now.
Yeah. I remember that guy, your first playthrough, I don't think you defeated him.
I did not,
You ran away in that very long ladder.
but we get this awesome visual now.
Yes.
I love this room so much. Because you come down here and just see this horrible face, and you're like, what the hell is this? And what we're actually here, we're here to get the Prince of Death's pustule, but what we're actually here to see is this blood stain belongs to Rajir.
Mm.
We can see that he found this. That's not him. This. Where's Rajir's blood stain? this...
Is it like in there? Because it looks like there's 2 in there.
Oh, it's probably in here, yeah. There he is. You see that whatever got him here.
Yeah.
He came to investigate this undying, flat creature and got a little too close. A little too close to death.
Is this appallingly flat Newman?
This is the flattest Newman of them all, surely.
Wow.
So we'll go back and talk to Rajir, and that'll be where we end the stream.
Okay.
Talk to Rajir and Dee about what we've seen.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
About the corpse under Stormveil.
Doug, you're not going to believe
You're
this.
not, well, you're gonna believe it because I know you were there.
You're dead.
The misshapen corpse under Stormveil. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade.
Someone?
And on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
Damn.
Good advice, though.
Yeah.
If the world's gone crooked, you better learn what made it that way if you want to fix it.
And then you go and fix it. With the knowledge you got.
Now we'll talk to Dee.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
You're not going to believe this.
What can I do for you? Oh, I actually already got all his dialogue. But we do need to talk to Fia, actually, before we're done. Because Fia plays into this.
You still don't have any shoes, huh?
No shoes, no. We'll get there.
Oh, your divinity have mercy.
Oh, we're going to catch his dialogue here.
The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
So that's, you catch his dialogue there about how Queen Marika put him here to forge weapons that can kill gods.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
What's going on, sweetie? No. Olive.
You're an asshole. About what you were just saying.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
About Roderica.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning, so I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Thank you. All right, let's get Fia's dialogue real quick, and then we'll be done with Limgrave entirely.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Yes, please.
Now, come closer.
Give me my hug. Tell me my secrets.
You are so very warm.
That's not a secret. It's warm in here.
Do you know? I'm being a little gossipy little bitch again.
Yeah.
Geraldine Slay loves to gossip.
My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot. in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
What about the black knife print?
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the black knife prints that fascinate dear Roger so.
Hit me with the knife print clue.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the round table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
So she gives us history's worst map.
Mm-hmm.
Use this so I don't forget. Let's take a look at the incredible map she gave us. Wow. That tells me so much. Thank you, Fia.
Thank you, Fia.
You should be an artist. This is amazing.
Be a cartographer.
But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We're done with Limgrave. Next Wednesday, we'll be going to Liurnia, the next area. So get excited for that. We're going to be learning a lot more about all this shit.
Yeah.
As we go.
Other announcements. Friday, draw class, Karina.
Friday, draw class, Karina.
We're going to be at Anime NYC, November 18th till the 20th. We're going to be doing a live show on the 18th, which is the Friday, at 4:45.
Yep.
Then we'll be doing autographs afterwards.
Yep.
Sunday we'll be back with that game, The Case of the Golden Idol.
Yeah, that game rules. Excited to play more.
So much fun. But that's it.
That's it. Thanks, everyone.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.